Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. A bit earlier today to put down a card for the day for us. I'm going to apologise in advance if there is any sneezing or snuffling. I'm just suffering a little bit with the whole hay fever scenario at the moment. So please bear with me on that front. Let's have a little shuffle and see what we've got from the Faulkner deck for our card for the day. Okay, let's just see what we've got going on. Okay, let's just see what we've got going on. Card for today is the Nine of Swords. I'm going to pop that just a little bit further down there so you can see it. Nine of Swords is quite a difficult card. Sorry, I just need to sort my cat out before he decides he's going to jump out of the window. Merlin, it's time to come in. Come on. Come on. Down you get. Come on. Oh dear, it's very difficult in the summer when you've got cats that live in the indoors, and they do like to just sort of smell the air. They really would not want to go out anyway, but I have to have the window open because of the air conditioning unit to let the hot air back out again. So quite often worrying about letting the cat sit up there in case he decides it's going to fall out. Jeanette really doesn't care. He's not interested in the windows particularly, but Merlin does like a little look. Right, okay, so here we go with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is not an easy energy. It's an energy of endings, of sadness. So you might find yourself in a position where you have got things that are ending around you, things that you might need to let go of. It's really an energy of kind of letting go of all of that and letting go of all of that stuff. So, you know, sometimes it's really uncomfortable for us to let go of something because we don't really want to let it go. But, you know, sometimes we just have to. So I'm not going to go on too much about the Nine of Swords because the Nine of Swords is quite a sad energy. It's quite a sad card. So I don't like to sit in that too much, but it's saying to you that today you might well just have stuff you need to let go of, things you need to just release them, do what you need to do to let them go. That might mean you need to have a cry about it. You might need to feel sad about it for a little while. That's okay. It's okay to be sad when we have to let things go that we don't particularly want to. But it's not a great idea to sort of dwell in that energy too much. So there we are with today's tarot. Today's tarot is Nine of Swords. Let it all go. Let whatever needs to go. And you know, just trust that although it might feel a bit rubbish right now, in the end you know, you have to let it go because there's more things to come in that can't come in without that room to come in. So that's where we are with the tarot. So yeah, you can, you know, today you might have a little bit of sadness happening today that you know needs to be let go of, things that need to be released, I suppose is the best way of putting it. Okay, so I'm just going to have a little shuffle of these lovely Mystic Shamans and see what we get with this. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so lovely card to go with this though. So when we are looking at the Mystic Shaman, this Mystic Shaman deck is very, very deep. So we've got here the rainbow. Now, to me, when we're looking at rainbow, we're looking at positive energy. We're looking at, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The joy is at the end of the rainbow. The rainbow is all full of colour. As you can see, the birds here and kind of flying and leaving this rainbow trail behind it. Birds are very much about that, rising above it. Rising above this sadness, maybe, knowing that this sadness is there, but being able to also say, but I can move forward. This is card of freedom, the bird in there is talking about freedom and a flying away. So it's a bit of a balance today, because on the one hand we've got this kind of feeling of not feeling very happy, feeling quite sad, but then we've got the hope that the rainbow brings. It's like after the rain, it's the rainbow, so it's a really, really nice energy of healing and allowing yourself to let these things go that are sad for you, in the knowledge that there is going to be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm just going to have a quick look at what she says, what Colette Baron-Reid says in her book about the rainbow. And the essence of this card is the rainbow symbolises the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifest as colours as the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realisation of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it's an affirmation that all is well and you are right in your relationship with spirit. So, which is a really interesting way of looking at it, because also the 9 of Swords, I always think, is very closely related to spirit, and it often comes up when we're talking about things like bereavements and healing from that, when someone has passed over, being able to heal from that. And the rainbow the same, the rainbow is a hope, it's a hope there. So it's the invitation in the card for the rainbow is the rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it is darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still dark. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. So basically this is, the rainbow is exactly what I was saying is, after this 9 of Swords energy where we're quite sad and we might feel like we've lost things, might feel that we've had to let things go that we didn't particularly want to, there's a sadness there. The rainbow talks about hope. Rainbow talks about after that sadness, after that releasing, after that healing from that, we have this hope that comes in afterwards. So quite a deep card for the day, for a Monday there for us. So I would just say, in terms of today, just be gentle with yourself. You might not be feeling like you want to have a party, but know that there is hope there, even when you're not feeling like you're really having a great time. Okay, so I will leave that with you for today. I'll be back again tomorrow to pop down another card for the day. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.